Guys. So today we're going to do part 7 of my Yankee hits collection. Thanks a lot for everyone who watched the last one and commented on it. Hopefully this one will be just as good as the last one. So today we're going to go through the K's and the M's. Or the K's and the L's, I should say. The M's will save for the next one. There's a bunch of M's that are really good, so hopefully you guys will be looking forward to that video. So without further ado, let's start off with the K's. From the Yankee Signature Series, Pride of New York, we got a Jim Cott autograph. Great announcer, great pitcher in his day. Probably should be a Hall of Famer. It's one of those few pitchers that are on the bubble that you can go either way with, and I think K's pretty much a Hall of Famer. I think if Rick Sutcliffe is in the Hall of Fame, then Cott should be in the Hall, and so should Tommy John, for that matter. Here's another Sweet Spot Classic autograph, again of Jim Cott. So said I probably should be trying to put together, like I said many times before. There's some autographs that I'll probably never be able to add to the collection, like Joe DiMaggio is in this set. I think there's a Mickey Mantle in this set also. And there's a lot of autographs that are expensive, like Mattingly's an expensive one, Paul O'Neill's an expensive one, Joe Torre's an expensive one. But you never know. Maybe one day I'll be able to put the set together if I win Lotto. This one is from Sweet Spot Classics. It's a home run Keller. Charlie Keller is his real name, but they called him Home Run Keller. Oh no, I'm sorry, it's King Kong Keller. That's the name, and he hated it. I remember reading about it now that he did not like that nickname. But he played next to DiMaggio in the outfield for years. This one's a game used jersey from his days, number 275. There's a famous story about him where people asked him, what was it like to play with DiMaggio? How well did you get to know DiMaggio? And he responded, I rightly don't know. I'd never really spoken to DiMaggio. So DiMaggio was not one of the more friendly players on his, or close to his teammates. So yeah, that was a story the only story actually I know about Keller, to be honest with you. Moving along, this is a Ian Kennedy autograph from Sweet Spots, Sweet Beginnings, rookie autograph. He's still in the league. I think he's with Kansas City now. Here's another rookie signatures from SPX of Ian Kennedy. Focus. For some reason this camera. There we go. And a game used jersey card from Baseball Heroes. Trying to get that focus. For some reason, I'm having a little trouble focusing on the camera today. And here's from Fan Favorites, autograph of Jimmy Key. When Key came to the Yankees, man, no one wanted to come to the Yankees. Him and Wade Boggs, I think, came the same year. 93 it might have been. And when Key came, he was a Cy Young candidate every year until he got hurt. And I was just glad he was on the team when the Yankees won the World Series in 96. If anybody deserved to be on that team, it was Jimmy Key. Here's another Jimmy Key from the Yankee Classics series. Here's one of Dave Kingman, who's probably known more as a Met than he is a Yankee. He did play 1 year in the mid-70s with the Yankees. You want to talk about the ultimate all or nothing guy? This was him. I remember I actually met Dave Kingman when he was a Met. My friend was a Mets fan, and we were about 9, 10, maybe 11 at the time, and his father knew someone in the Mets public relations department, and got us into the dugout area at Shea, between the dugout and the Mets clubhouse. And I had one of those old baseball sticker albums from Topps, and it had Shea Stadium, and I had the Met players sign as they came out. And then they would sign for us, and they signed the Mets page, and it was beautiful, man. I wish I still had that. It got stolen. One of my friends came in and took it. I know who did it, and I just never could prove it, and I never got it back. So a piece of my childhood was stolen from me, which is pretty sad, and it's why I don't let people really come up now and take a gander at my stuff because of that. But Kingman came out, signed that photograph that I managed to get back because it was stolen originally, but it's back in my collection. I think I might have told this story when I showed it off in one of my previous videos. So that's Dave Kingman. Here's a game used bat piece of Tony Kubrick. And I did have a Tony Kubrick autograph. I didn't put it in the box yet. I showed it off in one of my earlier videos. But yeah, I have a Kubrick auto that's been certified as authentic. Here from the Yankee Signature Series as Johnny Nux autograph. This was pulled from a Topps break. Hiroki Kuroda spent a couple of good years with the Yankees. Back in like the mid 2010s, he was a solid pitcher for the Yankees. We got him as a free agent, and he kept re-signing for us for a few years. I think he was like consistently like a 15 to 18 game winner for the Yankees. Really good pitcher for us. Here's a Bob Kazuva card autograph that was from Heritage, I believe. It's not numbered. Here's one of Mr. Perfect Game, Darren Larson from Triple Threads. Triple quad game used jersey with the autograph with the sticker, and it's numbered to 5. No, numbered to 9. I'm sorry. And there's another Larson autograph from Donruss Greats of the game, I believe it is. It's just Donruss Greats. Yeah, just Donruss Greats. And here's one of Ricky Leday, who was part of that 1998 Yankees championship team. And here is one of Al Leiter from Topps Tech. And here's an autograph also of Al Leiter from 5-star. And is this numbered? I can't tell if it's numbered. Should be numbered. It's a gold autograph. And somewhere on the card it should be a number. And I just can't find. Oh, found it. 14 of 50. Gold ink. I don't have many of these autos like this because they're a little more pricey than the regular autographs, but I love getting them when I do have it, when I am able to get them. There's a Sweet Spot Classics from the Yankee Greats line of Jim Leyritz. Leyritz always had that knack of hitting the home run when we most needed it, including the 96 World Series, the most famous one. He also hit one, I believe, in the 1999 World Series as well. This one's from Fan Favorites. Here's one of Mr. Crime King himself, Esteban Loaiza. If you don't know about Esteban Loaiza, Google it. This guy had a drug cartel going, I think, and he just recently got busted for it. Okay, this one shouldn't be in the set, so I'll show that off in the next video. Here's another Yankees Great Sweet Spot autograph of Sparky Lyle, who was the Yankees closer, won the 76 Cy Young, or was it 77 Cy Young? It was 77. He won the Cy Young Award in 77, and Steinbrenner rewarded him by signing Goose Gossage. And here's another Sparky Lyle autograph from Yankee Classics. Great shot. I love the shot of the old stadium before he got that handlebar mustache. There's another Sparky Lyle from Yankee Signature Series. And a game used jersey from SP Legendary, I think. Another game used jersey, again from Legendary. And got a Hector Lopez autograph from Yankee Signature Series, part of those great 60s teams. Here's one of someone who could have been a great third baseman for the Yankees if he had stayed, Mike Lowell. Instead, he was on 2 teams that opposed the Yankees, one in the Marlins. He won a World Series with the Marlins. I believe he won a World Series with the Red Sox also. And finally, we'll close it out with an autograph of Jerry Lumpy was a third baseman, and I believe in the 40s and 50s. So that's it, guys. That's the card set for the Ks and the Ls. We'll get up another video for the M's later on this week. Guys, thanks for watching the video. If you haven't subscribed, please do so. Leave a comment down below. Click that like button if you like the video, guys. Thanks for watching the videos. I really appreciate all the comments. I appreciate all the likes and all the subscriptions I do have on this channel. So guys, if you do like the video, please, I encourage you to just, spread the word on the channel. Would love to get to 300 subscribers at some point this year. So thanks a lot, everyone. Remember, collecting is the life, so learn to live it.